guys, it's Adrian Stratford here. So this video is about our paddle shift logging that we've been doing to improve the shifting in our Fiesta, a little bit of actual proper testing footage and a blown turbo as well. So sit back and enjoy. As you can see, we've got the car on stands and I've got the laptop out and I'm doing some flat shifting. So it's a bit scary doing the flat shifting on the stands in top gear, but this is what Mark needs to further improve our shifting. So basically holding the brake on partially and going through the gears. The MME Motorsport paddle shift kit that we're currently using in the Fiesta isn't actually meant for the Fiesta, so it will be removed and put back into our Corolla K20 powered rally car that we're building. The main reason we fitted it in the Fiesta in the first place was to perfect the shifting. We struggled a little bit with the gear shifting. We had a few different people have a look at it and we couldn't really find anything wrong or improve it too much. So I thought the best way to perfect it would be install paddle shift. If we can get the paddle shift to work and work well, it means that when we remove the kit, essentially all those settings that we changed will stay, but my arm and hand would be both the paddle and the actuator. So the improvements that we've made already is insane, but we're only making it better here. Finally, with some eased COVID-19 restrictions here in central Victoria, we were able to get out to the track and do some proper testing. We took this opportunity to test some other things on the car as well. So I fitted some slightly heavier rear springs, which we really liked, really helped the balance of the car, especially the initial turn-in. The car's always had quite severe understeer. It's been getting better and better the more things we change, but at the start of the year we actually probably took a step in the wrong direction. We fitted some upgraded Riga rear suspension and they come equipped with some pretty soft rear springs. The actual balance of the car felt really good, but we did lose a lot of turn-in. Probably the biggest part we suffered was when we got on the power mid-corner, it would squat in the rear, unloading the front, and it would understeer out. Also, basically, since it was unloading the weight off the front, there was no weight to get grip. So all of a sudden you're understeering, you're trying to throw a lot of power at the tyres, and you've got no grip. The rear springs we're testing today is the heaviest that we've been since going to the Riga. It's actually the heaviest we've been in general. So our spring rate in the rear is actually heavier than the front now, which is really odd considering the weight split is something like 65% on the front. But it's the best the car's ever felt, and we're really keen to see what it actually does in the forest. The car was feeling really good, but on the last run, it wasn't sounding quite as good. So there was quite a loud whistle coming from basically the front of the car, turbo area. And by the time we got down to the end of the straight, the turbo was no more. Initially, I just thought it was a boost pipe that had come off, and I also thought that the whistle might have been that as well, but it turned out to be a little bit worse than that. The turbo was absolutely toast, as you'll see shortly.
So what have you done? It was only night moves in this with the restrictor.
Nah, all of them.
Oh, you've done all.
Even though we blew a turbo and filled the intercooler with oil, all in all it was a really good day out. With all the restrictions we've had here, it was really good just to get out and just do something. We're going to be uploading these sort of videos a lot more regularly. We're going to do sort of more point of view stuff, so working on our rally cars, especially the Corolla, getting that up and going. It's almost built now, so we're on the home straight essentially. Still a long way to go, but we are a lot closer than what we were 6 months ago. Well, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'd like to thank our sponsors. So Zestino Tyres, Exceedi Clutches, Bendigo Specialist Brake and Clutch, Flash Motorsport, Stow High, and Bath Lane Coffee Roasters.